Peru is keen to rapidly conclude its free trade agreement with India as it would benefit both the countries and provide a big boost to the bilateral trade, says Teresa Mera, Vice Minister of Commerce of Peru, who was recently in New Delhi. Mera tells Media India Group that Peru is keen to attract Indian investments in technology and automotive manufacturing, especially in a free trade zone being developed near a new port that Peru is building. She adds that Indian firms can use Peru as a hub to reach across entire Latin America.
The main reason for my visit to India is to participate in the 9th India, Latin America and the Caribbean Conclave. And also I was invited by the Confederation of Indian Industry. So we are exploring how to close our markets, our countries, to benefit both also producers and consumers, to reach some more advantage of our complementary economies. And also indeed I'm just taking advantage of this visit to hold some meetings with officials from the government, because we are quite interested to resume the negotiation of our FTA. We were in the negotiation process up to the pandemic stopped us, and so we consider this is the moment to start again. We are very optimistic because we consider that we both are going to be benefited from this negotiation process for the conclusions that we are going to get. According to the conversations that we hold up today, it seems that there are good possibilities to start soon. Well, we have an increase in trade. During the last years, we increased like around 12% in our trade. So that's why we consider that we have to reinforce this trade on the basis of the free trade agreement. We see that our economies are complementary, so there is no so much to concern about that, because we will find the space for both of our products and services, because we are not only interested to trade products but also services. In fact, we have to offer to India a high quality offer of agricultural products. Peru at this stage is the main exporter in the world of grapes, avocado, and also some fishery foods, and also quinoa, among others. We have an additional interest, maybe to invite another kind of investors to Peru. That means that they can go to Peru to process their products and also take Peru as the base for exporting to Latin American countries. In that point, I would like to highlight that we have a chain of more than 20 free trade agreements with more than 15 countries. So that's why companies can go to Peru to produce and then export to the world with advantages that we already got on our free trade agreements. Yeah. And in addition to that, we are working in our facilitation of trade tools. So we are building a new port in Lima, which is 30 kilometers to the north of Lima, which is going to be a hub in Latin America. We are investing, that port will cost around $4 billion. And what is the difference to the current port of Callao, which is our main port, is that because of the place where it's going to be established this port, the deepest of the sea is higher, that we are allowed to come bigger ships. In that sense, there will be possible to shorten the distance on time to come to our products to Asia. So among 10 or 12 days less than the time is taking now. We are interested to call in particular the technology products based, and we also are thinking to establish in the port of Chancay, the new one, a free economic zone that will be very interesting for companies that would like to use Peru as a hub to export. Yes, we are very interested on that because in that moment we are buyers of this kind of products. We are importing, but also we consider we have the conditions to develop an industry like that in our country. Not only in our industrial parks, but also there is a possibility in free economic zones that will give the producers the opportunity to sell to Latin America.